The 747-8 really combines a number of innovations, and I think the really good point about it, I mean, coming from the sales and revenue management background, it's really that we can take advantage of its cost efficiency on the one hand side. It's really good carbon footprint on the other side, and also adapting all the Lufthansa specific innovation in that aircraft. And I think that's an unbeatable combination and really supports our top quality brand Lufthansa German Airlines.
The thing which stands out, which is one of the ecological reasons why we bought the aircraft, is the fuel burn. Because it burns less fuel, significantly less fuel per seat than its predecessor. And all the environmental strives we have towards environmental, sustainable aviation, the 747 is one of the big cornerstones in there.
The 747-8 exceeded our expectations, especially from the operational part. We had 4 aircraft operating at the beginning. We will get the next 5 aircraft this year in 2013. Until now, everything worked fine. Everything worked like we expected and even better.
The benefits of 4-engine aircrafts are basically when it comes down to gross weight and size. The engines that power a 2-engine aircraft, a twin, that carries more than 140 tons of payload and that size of an aircraft have yet to be developed.
The advantage of a 4-engine aircraft is, well, in some respect a performance advantage, and in other respects a training advantage of the pilots and a certification advantage. You know, if you are flying with a 2-engine aircraft across the Atlantic or in other areas of the world, you have to rely to the ETOPS regulations. You don't have to do it with a 4-engine aircraft. This allows us, for example, if we fly to destinations in South America, that we can fly diagonally across the Atlantic. This is a route optimization, and it helps us to save fuel.
With those engines, you have a lot of power to keep that aircraft in an efficient performance throughout the flight and optimum flight levels. Because the aircraft is much quieter than the 47-400 or any other 47 in the past. And of course we have introduced a lot of new seats in all classes, both first, business and economy class. So we have the most modern equipped aircraft with the 47-8 within our fleet, and it is the quietest 47 that ever flew within Lufthansa.
The 747-8 is good for all markets, because we don't buy an aircraft for one specific market, because we never know if over the life of the aircraft that market will always be the good market for that aircraft.
The technical delay rate that we have on the 747-8 is better than that of the already good 747-400 fleet.
The complete interior design of the Dash 8 is really great. It's modern, and it really fits very well to our premium customers, because they like the new design, they like the new spacings, they like the new illumination, and of course they like the fact that you have daylight conditions on the upper decks there.
I think the new architecture, the design, the staircase, it's curved. Wasn't before like that. We have a new light system on their 747-8 now, and our passengers, they're very happy about it, because now we can create something like a sunrise as well on our cabin attendant panel. We can choose between different kind of time settings, and that's very nice. And also I think the whole light in the plane now is warmer and makes the whole plane, creates a very nice atmosphere actually in the cabin.
Moving the passenger to the nose of the airplane was really one key element which we had in mind, and it was really giving the ultimate comfort, the ultimate quietness, and really being totally undisturbed in the nose of the airplane. Accessing the airplane is a lot easier because you don't have any through traffic to the cockpit or to any lavatories. It's a great location in the airplane, and I think it's the best spot basically. The upper deck of the 747 always was a premium spot in the airplane, because it creates that cozy, private jet-like atmosphere, which you really love as a premium traveler. And this is basically why we have located 32 exclusive horizontal full-flat business class seats in the upper deck, which are actually an ultimate in customer comfort. It's very quiet up there, it feels very exclusive, and I think this is really the preferred spot when it comes to the seat reservations of our customers.
The 747-8 is special to us as a Lufthansa team, and therefore also to me, because we were so much involved in its conception, design phase, and also building it up. And that is something which gives you an emotional attachment to an aircraft. And looking at the technology features which we have in the aircraft, it is a big step forward from our current 747-400s.
Pilots are excited to fly the 747-8 because it's a 747. And part of them are motivated by the route structure. Others are motivated because of the design of the aircraft. The 747 stands by itself, always has been. It's been a very, very good long-haul aircraft, more or less the backbone of the long-haul operation of many airlines in the world. And this is one of the reasons why pilots like to fly the 747-8i, because it gives us the modern way of flying long-haul operations. A very modern way because of new wings, new engines, the longest aircraft now as a commercial aircraft in the world, and it has all the nice features in the cockpit, avionic-wise, as we talk about the electronic checklist and the flight management computer.
I think it's a great airplane, and it's a firework of innovation, which I think is great and really serves our customer need, especially keeping in mind that we are a high quality airline brand, and that's just a perfect fit between the 747-8 Intercontinental and Lufthansa.